The Simp composite is punching above 2076 this session with a 0.64% gain. And frankly, that number has no business being that healthy given the social climate out there. I'm Samuel Simp at the Simp Economy Exchange desk, where we track every dollar flowing from men to women in the open market. OFANS is leading the charge up 3.38%, while DATE is bleeding out at negative 2.29%, which tells you everything you need to know about where men are choosing to spend versus where they're being stood up.
$638.76. And this composite is still grinding higher, even with more losers than winners on the board. That is the sponsor economy doing what it does, carrying the whole thing on three pairs of capable shoulders. I'm Queen Diva at the Sponsor Economy desk on the Simp Economy Exchange, and we are live in open session. Watch is your session leader, up 1.68%, while GameZ continues its slow-motion apology tour, down 2.39%, and apparently sponsoring absolutely nobody today.
833 points and change on the composite, but with 5 names bleeding red against 4 in the green, this market is telling you it takes more than a pulse to participate. I'm Zach Grindset at the Grindset Index desk on the Simp Economy Exchange, where $940 billion of tracked cap is currently watching play, shed 2.32% like a man skipping leg day, and wondering why his foundation is shaky. Gains is doing the Lord's work, up 0.36, but at this ratio, the index is less a rising tide and more a very selective life raft.
Good morning. The Simp economy is flexing hard to open Q3 2026, with Simp commanding a $1.297 trillion market cap against SPAN's comparatively modest $537 billion, confirming that men remain the premier unrecouped spenders across all 3 exchanges. Grind is showing admirable self-investment at $940 billion, meaning men are collectively pouring more into themselves than women are into men. A development the self-help podcast industry is surely filing away as a bullish signal. Net verdict: men are outspending in every direction simultaneously, which is either peak generosity or peak inefficiency, and this desk is not paid enough to say which. Full data at simpx.exchange.